We're all set for 3 5-minute rounds in a featherweight division. I can barely hear myself here inside the SSE arena. The fans really coming out for the Russian hammer. Nice right hand there from Lobov. I시하라 shoots in. Lobov gets back to his feet.
Yeah, good reaction to that takedown attempt there. He managed to get an underhook and create a little bit of space for him to get his legs away. I시hara picking away at low kicks. I시hara jab into the body.
I시hara with that reach advantage, not really capitalizing on it at the moment, Dan. Teamed up with Team Alpha Male.
Oh, it's a big right hand. I시hara was staggered for a second. Certainly got his attention.
Little dance there from I시hara.
And a left hook again, staggered him for a second. I시hara is smiling again. He looks confident still, but he certainly knows that there's power in the hands of Artem Lobov.
Yeah, he sits down on those punches. Last few seconds, snuck through the right again. Nice this time. Touch of gloves, and we are into round number 2. Inside kick.
Trying to step in and catch him on the counter now for those kicks. Good kicking work by I시hara. Got very loose hips, able to keep Artem Lobov on the end of them at the moment. But as his confidence builds, Lobov will start to close that distance down and start to look for that big shot to the chin. Here they come. The aggression is starting to mount. Good work softening the lead leg of Artem Lobov by I시hara.
Nice, Adam.
Now Lobov starting to mix it up. Nice uppercut to the body there. Nice body kick as well to follow up. Exactly what Owen Roddy called for.
Nice range management here by Lobov. Kind of widening his base. Bobbing in and out of range. Looking for that opportunity to throw his weight forward and get some power behind the hammer.
Good powerful low kick. Nice. I시hara starting to slow down with his footwork a little bit, which is going to make him a target for Lobov.
He knows that he can go bell to bell at this pace.
Oh, nice spinning back kick there. Partially covered.
Oh, lovely.
Uppercut again.
Searching uppercut off the lead hand from Lobov. Puts a bow on it with the inside leg kicks.
And the more of these shots land, the more his confidence will build and the more power he puts into these punches. Here he goes, you can start seeing picking it up, follows his opponent around the octagon. I시hara steps in with a glancing overhand left. There's the right hook from Lobov. Here's the overhand again. Oh, and he steps in. They trade for a second. A good jab by I시hara.
I시hara sat down very nicely on that left hand. It's a fabulous alliance that he's made with Team Alpha Male. They've set up, there's a few of them over in Japan who have set up the Japanese branch, but I believe that he was over in California training ahead of this contest.
Yeah, we can see he's got Justin Buchholz in his corner, who seems to be really taking a leading role as a coach in that gym. Artem Lobov pushing forward now, looking for the single shot that's going to change this fight.
Lobov been working out with Dylan Dennis, who you may well have seen alongside Conor McGregor over the last few embeddeds. He's a very promising partner.
Oh, beautiful overhand right, and he swats. A couple of those power hooks definitely got through the guard. Leads with the low kick. Watch Lobov to try and counter that low kick the next time he throws it while he's off balance on one leg. Even Ryan Hall spent some time there as well. Beautiful left hand as he steps in. Nice left hand to the body to follow it.
Lobov not getting carried away. Sometimes when the pump from the crowd runs around, that injection of adrenaline leads you into no man's land.
Lobov just seems to be like a brick wall every time I시하라 steps forward to do something. Lobov stands his ground and throws. Here he goes with a takedown attempt. Beautiful work by Lobov. Immediately catches the head, pushes him off.
Nonchalantly just throws I시하ra in the opposite direction. It's like a featherweight ball of muscle.
Ishihara's face, you could see him shake his leg for a second. That's got to give Lobov confidence. He's going to start moving. Oh, beautiful shot, glances across the chin of I시하라.
Lobov really starting to have his way here. And a hammer fist from standing.
Exactly what we expected, John. Both of these guys going, oh, Lobov is rocked. I시하ra goes down for a second. Lobov's going to tie him up. He's speaking to the referee at the same time. He's saying he's fine. I시hara stepping over to half guard, looking to progress his position. Lobov laying his head back for a second, chases a footlock. Now he's back to his feet. Great scramble work by Artem Lobov.
Incoming shots is very difficult, but he stuffs a takedown. Let's see what he does here. Snap the head down of I시하ra.
Great work by Artem Lobov, circling around his opponent there, not allowing I시hara to settle into any kind of submission attack. Oh, nice lead hammer fist just there, and a short left hand catches I시hara on the temple. A good strong position for Lobov here. Shucking his opponent around, muscles him to the floor with ease. Beautiful work, straight to side control. Now he could potentially be looking for an arm triangle as he steps over into a mounted position.
It's a key point going across. He's not going to have a lot of time for that, as I시hara almost gives up his back. Big finish here from Artem Lobov. Punches his way to the bell.
Artem Lobov!
Let's fight. Volkov in the black, Johnson in the blue.
Immediately see Tim Johnson circling away from the power hand of Volkov. Oh, beautiful, steps in with a 2-3 straight away. Clips him with the left, with the right hook. It's that knee that he's got to watch out for as his level changing if he's looking for this takedown. Volkov pushing forward with a good punching combination. Tim Johnson looked hurt for a second there, and Volkov clinches against the fence.
He was creating gifs showing how he was going to beat Tim Johnson. Apparently some of the Russian fans called him a bit of a troll. Said that Johnson was unconventional and clumsy.
That's good work from Volkov, landing some shots on the clinch.
Oh, huge uppercut there from Tim Johnson. He is putting under pressure.
That came out of nowhere. This could be one of those fights where Volkov has to weather that early storm and come back late.
Johnson is bouncing Volkov's head off the canvas.
Good work by Volkov to try and recover position. He does have good threats from his guard. He does have great triangles, so Timothy Johnson has to be careful. Look at those long legs, making it very difficult for Tim Johnson to step over into half guard.
He's going to look to throw his full weight behind the next couple of strikes here. If he can switch his hips around the guard.
Tim Johnson bearing over his opponent, landing powerful shots.
Johnson laying heavy now on Volkov.
Yeah, look at that forearm pressure there, stuck up against the fence. Crammed up against the octagon, especially for a tall man, a 6'7" man. You feel very cramped in that position with a big, strong, powerful wrestler on top of you. Tim Johnson now looking to pass that guard, controlling the ankle, looking to sweep a leg to the side, circling himself into side control perhaps. But Volkov having a loose grip on the chin, potentially threatening with a guillotine there if Tim Johnson's not careful.
This is Tim Johnson's kind of fight. He likes to bully his opponents, likes to make it a bit dirty and rugged in there.
He certainly does, and I'm not sure what shot caused the damage, but Johnson's nose is running like a tap right now. Oh, Volkov pushes forward.
He's got to be careful of that uppercut though.
Great wrestling base from Johnson there, able to stay on his feet, turn his opponent to the fence, looking for the body lock.
Open hand strikes.
Here we go for a second round. Good work from both fighters in that first, and it was a ferocious pace from two big heavyweights.
Some really weighted punches from Johnson.
Good clinch work against the fence here for Volkov. Look at him trying to reap that back leg.
Well, plus 32 professional mixed martial arts contests to his credit. 3:30 left. Johnson.
Looking for the ankle pick, rips it away. Very good work by Timothy Johnson. Now he's on top, landing big shots again. Volkov springs back to his feet.
Good use of that Div 2 All-American Wrestling that he achieved for his time at Minnesota State.
It's never an easy fight in this heavyweight division. Volkov looking to turn himself off the fence now. That's good work.
Nice uppercut, snuck through there by Drago.
He has to be aware by now of the power that Johnson can generate at short range. So he has to be cautious breaking this clinch if he wants to maintain a striking range from here. He's got to watch the clinch break now. Grant Waterman separates them. Big breath for Johnson. Volkov immediately takes control of the center. Timothy Johnson's face wearing the damage. Lunges forward with big shots again. Beautiful uppercut.
Faking to test his range. There you go, lovely counter, however, by Johnson. Really working those very nice short flurries down.
Very much so, very much so. Fighting in short bursts. This is a much better second round for Volkov, having gotten dropped by a thunderous uppercut in the first. Timothy Johnson looking to be a little bit more worn now. Oh, and another big overhand right. All looping hooks coming from different angles, which is probably what's opening up the chin, because he's opening up with hooks, bringing his opponent's hands to the side of their head, and then sneaking a shot up the center.
Nice straight right there from Volkov. Nice head movement to counter from Johnson.
Big breast from Johnson at the end of the second round. No, he fights in bursts, but as he gets more tired, he just tends to throw less bursting combinations. He tends to pick his shots a bit more, whereas obviously in the first round he was quite happy to throw several shots, chase a takedown, and keep that pressure on Volkov. This is now the time for Volkov to start putting his foot on the gas and trying to establish his control, because any one of those big overhand lefts from Tim Johnson, or the right hook even, could put him on the floor again, just like the uppercut in the first round. From Volkov there, managing to keep his weight square and drive Tim Johnson into the fence.
Let's go, let's see some action.
You can see Volkov's cornermen getting involved as well, trying to get the crowd on Volkov's side, trying to spur him on and make him push the pace a little bit.
He makes the space for the strike, but doesn't actually execute.
That could potentially be the way that he prepares for these fights. If he trains with seams, I've mentioned this before, if he's working specifically red. Oh, and a nice glancing head kick there as Tim Johnson was moving away. if he's not working his full mixed martial arts game on. Oh, he rocked him for a second. We saw
Volkov.
the front leg buckle of Volkov. It would be huge on the judges' scorecards if he could do it.
Again, we assume this position with the head pressure from Volkov. Hip toss there from Johnson.
Nice work from Johnson there to upset the balance. Great takedown defense from Volkov though.
Very nice, very nice. Dug in for that underhook. Got his hips out the way.
Oh, another beautiful knee. Great takedown defense again. Sprawls out. Hammer fists on the underside. Tim Johnson looks to be spent right now.
Yeah, he's going to hold on to this single. Volkov peppering away at the chin, and this one goes to the judges' scorecards.
Alexander Drago Volkov.
We have Pearson in the red, Ray in the blue. I was speaking with Tommy Quinn, who's in the corner of Ross Pearson a few weeks ago, and they believe that Stevie Ray has a really good style, and even the southpaw stance will be quite good for the way that Ross throws his hooks, so look out for that. Nice straight left there from Ray as Pearson dropped his level.
Ross has not really found his range yet, but Stevie Ray's landed some good kicks. He landed a good left leg teep a little bit earlier, right to the midsection of Ross. Looking for the counter right hook, expecting Ross to step in there. There's another teep from Stevie Ray. Great at maintaining distance with that long kick.
The lightweight champ, Conor McGregor, in the house tonight as well. Can't forget giving him a mention.
Ross looking to try and pick up the pace a little bit now. You can see him. Every time Ross starts to get a bit busier, he starts to move his hands a bit more. That's something I noticed when we used to sparring. When he's starting to get a bit enthusiastic about the combination, he starts to get more active with his hands. Starts to feint to move a little more. You can see him do beautiful work by Stevie Ray. Switch head kick there. Nice body kick to return from Ross.
Punishing body kick there from Pearson.
Now Stevie Ray's changed the turn the tide here. He's back in the centre of the octagon, and Ross pushing Stevie Ray back against the fence.
Pearson coming into this bout really did believe that he was better everywhere.
Another good body kick there from Ross Pearson. You can see some redness on the...
Just glanced the dome of Ross Pearson. Back kick as well against the fence.
Look at the marking on the body of Stevie Ray there from those right leg kicks from Ross.
Yeah, there's some purple there as well as red.
Oh, and Stevie Ray shoots for a takedown. He has his fingers together. S-grip. Ross is in the air. Stevie Ray wants to carry him to his corner. And a big slam.
Huge. Kieran Malone in the corner there of Stevie Ray. A wrestler himself, he would appreciate that.
Ross scrambling back to his feet, but he's still not out of danger yet. A good knee from Stevie Ray. Ross turns the position.
Last few seconds of this opening stanza.
They're using this footwork and this control of distance to not give Ross the fight that he wants. They're expecting this to unsettle Ross in some way, because Stevie Ray is moving so much and he's not engaging Ross in the ranges that Ross feels most confident, which is obviously the close range boxing. Beautiful. You can see Ross getting more impatient now as Stevie Ray shoots him for a takedown, drives him to the fence.
Really does kind of illustrate the type of fighters that they are. The better striking defense is actually with Stevie Ray.
Oh.
Where's his feet, Ross? Come on. Yes, come on.
Southpaw versus orthodox. There is that power kick once again from Stevie Ray.
Good strategic kicking shots from Stevie Ray now. Ross steps in with a good low kick.
Lovely combination there from Pearson.
Now we're getting towards the last minute. Expect Stevie Ray to push a bit more in this last minute of this second round. Looks like he's lining up a straight left to the body.
Nice inside kick.
That's the second right hook to the body that Ross Pearson's landed so far. Mostly looking to target the damage. Oh, a beautiful kick. Ross catches the leg though and throws it to the side like it didn't affect him.
Yeah, that definitely reverberated through the forearm, I'm sure of it. Good defences there from Pearson, however. Let's see how well conditioned and how well prepared he was coming into this one. Nice to see that show of respect between the Englishman and the Scotsman.
All to play for in this last round.
Ray throws everything with real authority, but Pearson is very quick to counter. He was having some good success in the second half of that second round.
Beautiful power low kick from Ross there. Oh, and another body kick. Ross leaps in with a knee that didn't catch Stevie Ray cleanly.
So you're saying Stevie Ray's covering a lot of distance.
A little bit of swelling under the eye of Ross Pearson.
Very competitive matchup.
Another head kick. Great defense by Ross, but it certainly found its way through the guard of Ross, and he would have felt some of the power, some of the sting of that kick. Beautiful slip there by Ross.
Oh, big shots here once again. Goes low, then goes high, moves away.
And the other thing you'll notice, because Stevie Ray is so loose, it's very difficult for Ross to tell whether that kick is going to the inside leg or the head when he throws it.
Well, he just beckoned on Pearson, which is interesting.
Well, we're into the last minute of the fight. Stevie Ray must be confident. He's not really taken any big shots in this fight so far. Well, it's beautiful head kick from Ross, follows up. It's wise for a fighter at this point in Stevie Ray's career to stay in shape, so when these opportunities to step into a main or co-main event present themselves, that he can take it. Good knee there by Ross. Nice inside low kick as Ross pushes forward with a punching combination. Nice body kick there, Stevie Ray calls him on.
He's biting down on that mouthpiece.
Stevie Ray!
Mousasi in the blue, Paul in the green.
Immediately a hole threatens the spin there, you can see him.
An hour and 10 minutes of hard sparring with some of the best guys in Europe.
Oh, what an amazing jab from Mousasi. Wow! Snapped the head back of Uriah Hall immediately.
Dan Henderson found out about that jab in their contest. Now Team Mousasi believe that Gegard is the very best striker in the world. That was the heel to the chin.
Watch how Mousasi reacts with his hands. That's what Hall's looking for. He's looking for the reaction to open up an opportunity to land one of those kicks. He can throw kicks from any angles and catch you with power, which is exactly why Mousasi is pacing himself right now. You can see him shooting in for a takedown. We're into the last minute of this first round. Very intelligent, very cerebral fighters. That's good work from Mousasi. Really good work controlling that bottom arm. The hand that would have based out for Uriah Hall was taken away by Mousasi, was controlled. Look at that grip as well. Yes. Strips the base away. Nice knee to the midsection.
Passes the hand
Beautiful
across.
work by Hall.
He has an ability to Lands some very big shots. Hall is covering
This
up.
is a bad position. The referee's taking a good look at Uriah Hall. He is very much
God,
stuck in
he's
this
jumping
position.
in. Gago Mousasi settles the score in Belfast.
Gago Mousasi!